gang. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's up, Minister? Hey, Scott. Hey, Peace and Positivity. Hey, Tanaya. Hey, Sharon. You. I don't know. Lord. Okay, gang. So, we a little early tonight because I know y'all DTF this weekend. So I thought I'd come in and share a little love early. So we're gonna do a quick energy check-in, see what's going on with you guys, and then we are out of here. Hey, mine 661. Okay, let's see what's going on in the energy gang. We are in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, so it's gonna be a lot of what's up? Okay, so we are in the middle. We are in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, so it's gonna be some communication hiccups. Miscommunications, maybe delays in travel plans or technology, stuff like that, maybe lagging. Okay. So, let's see what's going on. I ain't even trying to look in the chat. Okay, so no personal questions, none of that. All right, this is not that type of reading. I already know I'm gonna need y'all help tonight, mods. I already know. I already know. How many mods I got in here? I know I got Peace and Positivity. I got Tanaya. All right, mods. You already know. I can already feel the energy. Okay, let's see. What's the overall energy for the collective energy tonight, Spirit? Thank you, Peace and Positivity. Okay, overall energy for you guys tonight, gang. What's up, Ben? I miss you. I got another mod in here. Ben just showed up. Thank you. Okay, so I got your overall energy is oh fuck, I forgot, Scott. Thank you for reminding me. It sure is the 13th. Okay, so your overall energy, gang, is the King of Pentacles in the upright position with the Temperance. So off the bat, I'm already feeling like maybe you guys could be getting some financial situations balanced out. You could be feeling very secure in yourself as well, securing your capabilities to get things done. I feel like you may have your business hat on at this time or just like really focused. Bottom of the deck here is the Six of Pentacles in the upright. So yeah, it could have something to do with balancing money out. If you notice, thank you, Ben. Girl, you know I miss you, babe. Six of Pentacles, and on the Six of Pentacles, he's holding the scale here. So definitely with the Temperance representing balance here, you could definitely be getting your financial situation balanced out. You have the Knight of Cups here in the upright position. You will absolutely not pay for love, okay? Don't let nobody try to work you, okay? Because you could be coming across as a very magical being here with the Temperance, very spiritual energy surrounding you, and somebody kind of wants. I see somebody trying to because if you notice here, the Knight of Cups back is turned to the Six of Pentacles. So be mindful of anyone trying to breadcrumb you in terms of love, like only giving you just enough to hold on. Because I feel like you ain't really focused on that right now anyway. You just thinking about your money and your spiritual energy. So if somebody is trying to breadcrumb you in love, I feel like your back is to them anyway. You just kind of like, look, I can take my love and go elsewhere. Or somebody just like, yeah, I said breadcrumb, but I need to be more descriptive. Y'all know how I am. It's like somebody kind of being like, okay, here, collective, I'm going to do this. And you supposed to draw near each time. No. If somebody's not coming in all the way, don't pay no attention to that. But aside from money, you could be also doing something that you love, and that could also be bringing in the money. And you could, if you work in an industry where you get like tips or donations with the Six of Pentacles, you might get that this weekend or in the next coming cycles. Like say you work at a restaurant, you work in tables, people are gonna love your service with the Knight of Cups. They're gonna love, or just somebody that's gonna love what you bring to the table, and you get the Six of Pentacles with it. So it might be some tips, some gratuity going on for you guys this weekend or in the coming cycles. Okay, let's see here. What do we have? Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. Okay, Major Arcana. Tower in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like you've paid your dues with the Tower in reverse. So like if you were going through something that was like a really hard time, I feel like it's gonna be lifting. It's like some karmic debt, thank you, Spirit, has been paid off here with the Tower in reverse, Six of Pentacles in the upright. So now you might find with this Knight of Cups energy, you got a little bit more pep in your step. You feel more, hey, Lily Cat, you feel more jovial, you feel more loving. Your spirit just might feel clean. You know, with this Temperance here. Yeah, so some of you guys have definitely paid off some type of karmic debt. And I feel like it's just gonna, with the Knight of Cups, you're just gonna be moving better. You're gonna be feeling better. Okay, let's see. Hey, Lindy. You hurry back, Tanaya. No lacking. No, I'm just kidding. Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you are hip to like every trick in the book. It's like nobody could get one over on you with the Tower in reverse and the Seven of Swords. It's like everything that could have happened to you has already happened. Every time, every kind of like sneak diss, sneak attack, whatever, you've already experienced it. So it's like nobody can trick you anymore. Now, this doesn't mean people ain't gonna try, you know, because you might be looking a little green with this Knight of Cups. Hey, Chino, look at the whole games here. You may be looking a little green with this Knight of Cups. Be mindful, because I'm here with this Seven of Swords. Somebody just looking for somebody that's like green and innocent. Somebody is a waste man or a waste woman. Like somebody just do too much. They always trying to like get over on kind people. But I feel like I said, you can already sniff it out. You can already see it. So with the Tower in reverse, it's not gonna upset anything you have going on, because you could be silent too with this Temperance. I'm picking up a very quiet, moving energy. Look, Chino and Scott being toxic already. I'm picking up a very quiet, moving energy with you. So you may peep something that could potentially be shady, and you just move out the way with the Knight of Cups, because you don't want other people's toxicity or sneaky, underhanded ways to affect your heart. So, you kind of just move on out the way before. Tiff! Oh my God, Tiff, I miss you. Before anything can happen. Yeah, because you real spiritually balanced right now with the temperance and oh yeah, thank you, Spirit. With the temperance and the King of Pentacles, it's like you spiritually grounded and you physically grounded. Like nobody can't get one over on you at this time. And your heart is still intact with the Knight of Cups. So don't make nobody feel like they could be like, oh, well, you not reacting to this and this and that. So you really don't care. You care, but you care more about yourself than anybody's drama or anything like that. But I don't really feel like nothing can really affect you like that at this time, because you're so grounded in the spiritual and you're grounded in the physical here with the King of Pentacles. And this is about to grow your financial sector with the Six of Pentacles as well. So you be coming across as very grounded and spiritually enlightened and peaceful and positive. You know what, peace and positivity? Hey, Savon! Don't be trying to show up in the cards, peace and positivity. You can be very peaceful and positive at this time. And I feel like it's really gonna work out for you. So if you feel like, oh, somebody tried me, don't let it upset you, because you already knew they was gonna try you, because you already seen that pattern. You might be really good at pattern recognition as well. You know what I'm saying? All right, Spirit. Show me this Seven of Swords. Y'all, being is here. What you say? I'm working on it, I promise. But hoes be hoes, man. You gotta chill, peace and positivity. You gotta chill. Tighten up. Show me this. Yeah, the Empress. Cause you the total package. The Empress does not come off her throne to address a Seven of Swords in reverse. Come on. Like, you already know the game. That's how you became the Empress. You know how to move out the way before shit get crazy. Tower in reverse. So stay in this energy in the coming cycles, gang. Especially with Mercury retrograde on the lurk. You know what I mean? Thank you, Spirit. Also, too, at this time, really pause before talking. With the Temperance here, pause before responding to people. Because I see somebody who mind and mouth run really fast, and you might misread something. And then you respond to it in the wrong way, and it could cause conflict that just a minor miscommunication, and you could possibly think somebody trying to slight you, but they're not. So just make sure you're pausing and really taking things in. I want you to be very intentional with your communication, how you receive it and how you give it. So there's a need to like pause before responding. Read some things over. Try to like intuit the tone and stuff like that before you respond. Okay? Or ask a follow-up question. Like, I'm not clear on such and such. What do you mean? You know, stuff like that before you respond. Then you can form, because this might be, I'm seeing written communication. This may be written. So just make sure you're going over things before you hit send. But anyway, yeah, you're the Empress. I clarify the Empress. I get the Magician in the upright position here. So you really got it going on right now, gang. All right, you really got it going on right now. I feel like you magical as fuck. You're handsome. You're beautiful. Spirit on 1,000 because you got the major arcana, the Temperance, major arcana, the Empress, major arcana, the Magician. Like, you are like popping, okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, pace yourself when you in this energy because you're gonna feel. I'm seeing like King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, Six of Wands. I'm seeing a lot of wand energy, even though it's not. We don't have anything out here. I'm feeling fired up. But when am I not fired up, gang? Right. So whatever you're working on in the spiritual, I feel like it's been received with the Empress, the Magician, and the Temperance. So you're looking really good right now. I want you to internalize this energy that I'm explaining to you because this is the energy you're going to be embodying. And it's going to last throughout the whole Mercury retrograde. The Magician is represented by the planet Mercury. Okay, so this energy is gonna last throughout Mercury retrograde. That's why I'm telling you to pause a little bit, slow down with the Temperance, because Mercury is fast. It's fast communication. It's fast moving, and with it being in retrograde, that's how the miscommunications and shit like that happen. So you're gonna be fired up, but you still gotta pace yourself, and not contain the energy, but maintain the energy, because you don't want to say the wrong thing or send the wrong thing or assume the wrong thing. So don't assume either around this time. Like I'm saying, just ask clear questions, you know what I'm saying? And because it could be a little tense. All right, we do have Neptune and Aries or something like that going on right now. So things could be a little confusing and a little intense. So I want you guys to just be patient at this time and kind of slow down before you react to things. Because Aries is fire energy, and that's that's the god of war with Aries. And you don't want to like start up something that don't really have to be an argument or mean spirited, or you don't want to react too fast. Like, just be patient with the Temperance here, okay? All right. Let's see. Yeah, because you got the major arcana, the Tower in reverse. Like, there's no need to, like, really be upset about anything. But with Neptune and Aries, it can be easy to get upset and pop off. That's why I'm telling y'all right now. Remember this. Because you might be like, oh, they been had me fucked up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Like, chill. They did have you fucked up. They did. I agree. But we're in manifestation mode with the Magician here. Is Saturn in Aries? I thought it was Neptune in Aries. Girl, don't get me to lying. Well, if it is Saturn in Aries, that's even more of a reason to tighten up, because Saturn is a planet of discipline and karma and hard work and shit. You really don't want to pop off with Saturn in Aries, because Saturn will give it to you, okay? Saturn will give it to you, especially if you're on the wrong end of it. You might receive instant karma. Fucking with Saturn, if it's in Aries, you'll get instant karma. Like, oh my God. That's the worst thing. That's why I tread lightly with Saturn. I tread lightly. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for the collective, please? Thank you, Tanaya. Because you my right hand on that planetary shit. Because sometimes I be forgetting. You guys got the Page of Pentacles in the upright position. So if you have a child, they might have a new hobby. They might have a new thing they're interested in. A new popular toy, new popular child show, new device, a new thing. You might have a child that's like, oh my God, I love this now. And you could be thinking like, well, just last month you loved so and so. But they're just finding themselves. They're just finding themselves, you know. So, or they might just start coming to you with bright ideas. And you might be like, thinking to yourself, we are not doing that. But you just allow them to express it with the Page of Pentacles in the upright. Because you know it's important. And so you might find yourself this weekend or just energy period. I don't really like to put timelines too much on shit. But you might just kind of find yourself listening to their new ideas. They may be a chatterbox. But it's like you might be listening to them and you're like, oh my God, you're so wise for your age. So you might feel like your child is wise for their age. And they're like innovative as well. Okay, now you also too might be receiving some good news about money or an opportunity here. All right. Oh, it started today. Okay, so I think the other day it was Neptune and Aries. I think earlier this week. Excuse me. Bottom of the deck here is the star in the upright. So you might get some news about money that just heals a lot of shit. Like, oh my God, like now I'm be able to pay this off. Now I'm be able to put something on this, put something on that. So you might find yourself having enough money. I'm seeing somebody that's got like, just say you got $100. You might be able to put 25 on certain things and just bring everything like to a healthy balance. Because we saw your financial situation balancing out earlier with the Temperance and the King of Pentacles as your overall energy. And that Six of Pentacles as well. So you might just kind of feel like things are going as planned or something, I'm hearing. Show me this. But oh, if somebody was worried about their child, thank you, Spirit, for bringing me back to that. With the Page of Pentacles clarified by the star. Thank you, Tanaya. Your child is gonna heal. They're gonna be fine. Wow, for 2 years. Okay, great. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's good to know. Your child is gonna heal. They're gonna grow up fine. Whatever, if you feel some type of worry, because somebody could be worried here about their child, they're gonna be fine with the star and the Page of Pentacles. You got a really smart kid. You know, you got a really smart child, rather. They're not gonna let nobody get over on them. So don't worry about that, because you could probably worry about like when they're away from you, if they're setting the healthy boundaries, what they're accepting, stuff like that. I feel like you've put a lot of time and attention into them, and they know what to do and what not to do. But if you worry about your child, they're clarified by the star, so they're gonna be fine. They're gonna heal from whatever it is that's on your heart, and they possibly have a star-like quality about them too. You can even be thinking about getting them into like commercials or something. I don't know why I see a child. I'm seeing this old commercial. Y'all gonna have to help me out. It was this old commercial called Juicy Juice or something like that. It's like the 90s or early 2000s or some shit. But it would be like the cutest kids. And they would be drinking something and talk about Juicy Juice or something. So I don't know. So maybe some of you guys could be thinking about putting your child into commercials or something like that. They do well. You know. You remember that, Tiff? Welch's? Oh, it was Welch's? I just remember something about Juicy Juice. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, so maybe you got a child that has like starlight quality about them. Yeah, Tanaya. Okay, let's see, Spirit. What do we have, please? Okay. Hey, Michelle. Or Michael. Sorry, Michael. King of Swords in reverse with this Fool in reverse. Okay, so whoever this King of Swords is, court card energy, they are not going to be able to keep making these same foolish decisions anymore. And I feel like they're realizing it with the Six of Swords in reverse because they're being held back. Like something is, their roads are like closed or something. They're not gonna be able to keep doing like these stupid things. I need to clarify this. Let me get the after tarot. Because I want to know what this King of Swords in reverse is doing. Because they could be lying. They could be doing something manipulative. Or they could be doing something they ain't got no business doing. Show me this. Alright, what is that? What is this King of Swords doing that's stupid? That they're not going to be able to do anymore? Or just show me whatever you want me to see. You better tell it, Tiff. You better fucking say that. Yeah. Breadcrumbing people. They're not going to be able to keep doing this. What else? That's not enough for me. Huge community D energy with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so this person is running in, how do you call it? Wearing themselves thin or something. This King of Swords is nasty, bro. They just slaying it all over town. Yeah, they doing too much. Okay. They could even be paying for favors, or they a trick. One or the other. Show me this. This person running out of dick. I had to say it. Oh my God, Spirit. Yeah, Temperance, they need to fucking slow down. They the one that needs to slow down. Yeah, for they even had a unplanned child with the Page of Cups in reverse. She's being said he nasty. Girl, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, they are running out of that, gang. And, you know, and I say this because what Spirit is showing me is somebody that's just like, I'm so childish tonight. What is going on? Mercury retrograde. I'm blaming everything on Mercury from going forward. For the rest of the year, I'm blaming everything on Mercury retrograde. Oh my God, I need to pull myself together. I'm seeing somebody that's like, they trying to make time for too many people, like, but in a nasty way. Like, oh, I'm gonna fuck with so and so this week, and then I'm gonna make so and so mad at me, King of Swords in reverse, so I can go throw dick at so and so. Like, this is how somebody's thinking with the Fool in reverse, like. And then I'm seeing Martin do that little dance he be doing. So like, they really think they gigging. Like, they really cocky with it too. No pun intended with the Ace of Wands in reverse. But they're real cocky with it too. And they try to set up plays. You know what I'm saying? With the Temperance, with the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands in reverse. They like planning out where they gonna get it at. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just planning it, like, yeah, Six of Pentacles, I'm gonna give it to them and I'm gonna do this. And they just like, they feel so great. They feel great. Okay? They're on top of the world because they can do this. And they feel like, with the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands in reverse, like they got people eating out the palm of their hand. Show me this. Show me the Six of Swords in reverse. Because something's going to come to a halt. Damn. I can't even make it up. I clarify the Six of Swords in reverse. I get the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yeah, this is going to stop. Possibly because I'm telling you, this person might end up having a family out of this. With the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This person is the type to like abandon a child though. With the Page of Cups in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse twice. If you notice on the Six of Swords, it's a man, woman, and child on there. This is the type of person that will abandon their child just to fuck around, just to be outside. That's disgusting. All right, I want to get out of this. What else? Anything else? Shit. Ten of Swords. Yeah. They're gonna like, I don't know, something's gonna fuck up for them. Justice in reverse. Like, nothing good is gonna come of this. Nothing good is gonna come from this. This is like with the Six of Swords in reverse twice, being clarified with the Ten of Swords. This is like leaving behind I almost said betrayal, but a trail of betrayal. Like, everywhere this person go, this King of Swords in reverse, everywhere this person go, they leave behind like broken hearts, broken homes, broken spirits, broken energy. Like, yo, this person is fucked up. Yeah. I don't like to give advice no more, but don't take your baby daddy back, okay? And I know some of y'all about to fly off the handle and y'all Twitter fingers is chatting. You like, fuck that, I would never. I know you would never, gang. But other people might need to hear this, okay? Or like, don't fuck with somebody that will leave their child behind for you. Like, don't, if you fucking with somebody and see, but insecure women or men will do this. They'll fuck with somebody who is like, oh, fuck my kid. What's up with me and you? Let's me and you make a new baby. Page of Cups in reverse. They not even taking care of the old baby, but they want to make a new one. This is like how they hook into people. Okay? What's up, Esther? So, yeah. Be mindful of that, because somebody might want to make a baby, but I don't like the circumstances around it. King of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, Fool in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse twice. That's not good. Justice, Major Arcana in reverse. Honey. You'll be in and out of court with this motherfucker. You'll be in and out of court with this motherfucker. Don't do it. Or you just always be at odds with this person. But back to what I was going to say, because see, the enemy didn't want me to finish my sentence. If you fucking with somebody that don't take care of their child, but they want to be up under you, something wrong with both of y'all then. Because ain't no fucking way I will let somebody lay up under me and they got seeds out here and they don't know their favorite foods. They don't know their pastime. They don't know their hobbies. Ain't no fucking way. What you mean the last time you saw your child was years ago due to your own fuck ups? Hell no. I refuse. I would not. That's unattractive. Because if you don't give a fuck about your own bloodline, my nigga, you damn sure ain't gonna give a fuck about me. Bitch, please. But you got some people that like that. Because that seemed like a sacrifice. Oh yeah, they don't even, they don't even see their kids because they be with me. That's how I know it's real. No, that's how you know you next, bitch. That's how you know you fucking next. King of Swords in reverse don't care about nobody. They don't care about nobody. They don't even... The King of Swords is already cold. They already don't be on the emotional shit like the King of Cups. But in reverse, they don't give a fuck. They're cutthroat. They'll abandon their child just to hurt the other parent. That's how cold they are. Like, so if you fucking with somebody like this, y'all both need to talk to the lady. Yeah, you definitely sacrificing yourself. All right, let's move forward. Let's get some new energy out here. Or somebody want to have a baby with somebody just to have some hooks into them so that'll slow them down with the Six of Swords in reverse. That's how people will trap you too. Either try to get pregnant by you or put a baby in you. So now you got to slow down. You could have had a booming future ahead of you. This motherfucker come in and all the shit slow down. And that's what they wanted anyway. Okay? All right, moving along. You guys got the High Priestess in the upright position with the Ten of Cups in the upright position. Okay? Pisces season could be significant. But I feel like you guys have visualized or you have been given the vision or a premonition of a beautiful future. And it's gonna come to pass for you. I feel like you are owed this, okay? From a lot of past life struggles. You're owed this. You deserve this. After Tarot, Five of Wands, yeah. You could have had a lot of past life enemies as well that followed you into this space to try and stop this again, But It's coming in fast. 8 of Wands. Okay. And I was telling you, I was feeling wand energy. So things are going to get better sooner than later is what Spirit is telling me. Intuitively, you know this. You've been having dreams of new things. Now, you could have been in a space. Now, if you were under spiritual attack, I want to talk about this real quick, and then I'm going to move on. When you're under spiritual attack, you will have a lot of dreams of past people, past homes, past environments. And I'm going to just leave it at that. Now you're having visions of things becoming better. And with the 8 of Wands, this is coming in fast. So it's going to manifest. All right. Show me this. Yeah, 3 of Swords with the 2 of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys have experienced a lot of heartbreak in connections with people, platonic and romantic. You've had a lot of disappointments. 3 of Swords with the 2 of Wands in reverse. Even some of the people that you have given to or tried to bring with you, tried to establish some type of connection with, they've betrayed you. That betrayal was setting you up for this 10 of Cups, okay? I feel like, too, some of you guys didn't even get revenge in the sense that, you know, worldly revenge is looked at. I feel like you took it on the chin, but with the High Priestess, you was like, noted. That's going into the Akashic Records, too, bitch. That's what I heard. You know, these betrayals, all they did was lighten your load. Just give thanks to your spirit team for showing you who people were, you know. And with the Akashic Records energy, they've always been like that. That's right, Scott. Rewind that shit. Show me this. Yeah, because with you clearing out this karmic debt in your life, everybody that was trying to, thank you. Everybody that was trying to send you karma for shit you didn't do to them, that's gone. That's canceled. It's like, okay, look at it like this. Look at it as like with the High Priestess here, you're downloading your spiritual Equifax or some shit. You're like, oh, that wasn't me. I'm going to write that off. It's like shit is being wrote off because it wasn't even by your doing. With the two of Wands in reverse, 3 of Swords, you could have had people who came into your life with the intention to betray you, to be a loss in your life, to create loss in your life. And that's not hard to believe, okay? Truth is stranger than fiction. You have people who actually look at you and think like, oh, they on their high horse, 10 of Cups. They too happy, 10 of Cups. I'm about to go over there and create a hiccup, 3 of Swords. I'm about to go over there, act like I'm cool with them, and then I'm going to create loss in their life. And then when they didn't get the results that they wanted, they tried to give you karma for that. Or when they receive backlash for that in spirit, They tried to give you karma for that. That's wrote off. That's a karmic debt cleared because it wasn't even your fucking debt. That's why I be telling you, be mindful of the people who come in. What are their intentions? Why are you here? All of a sudden, you and the High Priestess, Ten of Cups energy, here come motherfuckers that's not even equally balanced with you. Two of Wands in reverse. Now they showing up. What the fuck are they showing up for? And they attached to the Three of Swords. So they got drama. They bringing in harsh circumstances with them. They bringing loss and shit with them. Yeah, who sent you? And don't come for me if I ain't sent for you. It's like you're diving. You have people that's like pondering on your energy and trying to find a way to get back in because they see with the High Priestess and the Ten of Cups, it was you all along. But I don't like this because this is an energy vampiric kind of vibe. It's like with the Two of Wands in reverse, like I don't have nothing to offer this High Priestess. But I'm coming in with Three of Swords. You might even find that, you know, people who have betrayed you or created some type of loss in your life missed the connection you guys had. Fuck that and fuck them. Show me this Three of Swords. Two of Wands, please. I just feel like that's audacity. I feel like they can't be mentally sane if they're thinking like that. Yeah, it's not gonna work out. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's not gonna work out anyway. It's a wrap for that. That project is done. That project, thank you. That project has been scrapped. You know, like when you working on some shit and we're gonna have to scrap this. Yeah, that's scrapped. No. Our project is scrapped. So with the Six of Swords here in reverse, you just got some energies here where people are still mentally stuck in the past. I feel like, what's up, Feather? You always been this High Priestess, Ten of Cups. You probably don't even realize that spiritually you make other people happy. You may come around people and just lift their spirits. Like people could be down in the dumps. And here your happy-go-lucky ass come. And now everybody up and ready to move around and do shit. But you got to be mindful of that because they doing that shit on your energy, not their own. And with the Ten of Cups, it may be flattering. But with the High Priestess, no. And one thing, the answer to the High Priestess is always no. I mean, from the High Priestess. The High Priestess is like, nope. No. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Probably won't show up. Probably won't hear from me for a little while after this. Like, the High Priestess don't announce departures. And they don't announce arrivals. You know what I mean? Like, can't be the only spiritual powerhouse or tower or whatever the fuck. And when I say tower, I'm not talking about the tower card. I'm talking about, you know, like how cell phone towers are in each area and then it pings when people with that certain service open their phone. They get to get that ping off a certain tower. You're not a tower for anyone anymore. It's all internal now. Okay. It's going to be harder to reach you. Yeah, Five of Pentacles and the Moon. It's going to be harder to reach you. And I don't feel like this is coming from an apathetic space, but I feel like your energy needs to be hidden for a while with the Moon, Five of Pentacles, High Priestess, Ten of Cups. You know, what Spirit just says, maybe you're too easily accessible. It has to be some exclusivity to you. All right? And you're no longer an open arm space for people who are suffering. Because some of these people with the moon and the 5 of Pentacles, they're suffering due to their own actions, it's solitary. Their suffering is self-inflicted, okay? And so you cannot be open to that. Because it's very contagious. And the High Priestess isn't untouchable. I know it's a very powerful and intuitive energy, but it's still a self-governed energy. And so you can't allow these types of broken people in and then blame them. You have too much responsibility, too much mental clarity, too much knowing to allow that any further. And that's not spiritual bypassing. That's actually knowing your rank, knowing your worth, knowing your capabilities, and acting on it. Spiritual bypassing is, oh, everybody did this to me, but did you go against your intuition and allow it? Yeah. Okay then. Tighten up. That's why I've been moving the High Priestess readings over to the High Priestess tier, because a lot of people are not ready for that responsibility. They're not ready for that type of accountability. And I just feel like as High Priestesses and High Priests, we know better. Like, we know better. We have foresight. We can see in the past. We can see in the present, the future. I feel like at that level, we have to be harder on ourselves. But with the 10 of Cups, still be good to ourselves. And the good is going to be rewarded.
JCPenney has exactly what you
are
looking for. Come for amazing deals on sweaters and towels. Leave with unexpected finds.
Girl,
like
you are loud.
And a stand mixer. Yes, JCPenney. Offers valid on select styles 2/9 through 2/16. Exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
So the moment you recognize 2 of Wands in reverse, that someone is not on the same type of time as you, you got a spiritual responsibility and duty to move away from it. And with the moon and the 10 of Cups, that could be someone or something you have emotional or just emotions for, okay? But you still gonna have to do it. JCPenney's. Remember during Christmas, you used to get the JCPenney catalog, and you would lay on the floor in your grandma's room and mark off all the things you thought you was about to get. Why are we talking about JCPenney's? Let me get the chat. That's y'all business. Okay. Yeah, Sears catalog too. Mm-hmm. My Mercury placement is wild right now. I know. Yeah. Anyway, because we'll be on a tangent. Show me this, please. Man, I miss going into Toys R Us, and that was so nostalgic. Okay, I clarify this energy. I get the Judgment in it. See? Yeah, I get the Judgment in the upright position. So, a lot of responsibility. A lot of responsibility. I just feel like you calling shit right now. Intuitively, and you know what I feel like? Thank you, Spirit, because you had to get me back on track. I feel like you gonna be calling shit before it happened, and it's gonna make people feel away with the Five of Pentacles. Like, you gonna be reading people's minds almost. Like, you might be like, whoa, 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 and then they be like, what? Five of Pentacles. I'm shocked and appalled. Now I feel whatever. No, you calling it. Call it. I feel like you're gonna be reading people's minds, even, and then you're gonna be saying to them what they thinking or what they about to try to do, because you got the moon and the after tarot here, so it's like the veil is lifted. It's crowned by the high priestess in the judgment. So you gonna be calling shit, and people ain't gonna want to fuck with you because of that Five of Pentacles. People gonna be leaving you out. Yeah, don't invite collective because they're gonna be on some psychic shit. They're gonna be on some spiritual shit. And ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, great. Or, people could be thinking that about you right now. Like, what do collective know about me? Do collective know, like, my hidden energy? Yes, collective knows. A lot of the people that follow me and show love on my channel, they have spiritual gifts. So don't try them. Like, don't try it. They already gonna know. And then if they not clear, they're gonna hit me up. And then we gonna know together. So please don't. Yes, collective knows. Shit. Don't even try it. Collective already know. Intuition on point with the high priestess. Judgment in the right space. Like, they spiritual judgment is A1. So just leave them alone. Please just leave them alone. They already know. And then with the Ten of Cups, they get signs and shit. They get signs from the ethers. Look at the Ten of Cups and the after tarot here. They outside at night. The stars is up. The cups is overhead. They get signs from the ethers. Like, they get spiritual downloads. As soon as you come into that energetic space, they got a download on you. So it's best to, like, just be honest. I'm talking about soon as you lock eyes with them or shake hands with them, exchange numbers, energy, conversation, one conversation, it's clocked with the judgment. Like, oh, high priestess, oh, it's all coming back to me now. You just met that motherfucker. But no, you didn't. See, right now, you got energies from other lifetimes and other time zones and dimensions that you were in. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Esther. I appreciate you. It says, let's celebrate Esther's first super chat on a live stream. Hey, Esther. Gang, gang. I'm your first super chat. Hey, pop the super chat cherry. Okay, pause. But yeah. And then you might, thank you, Spirit. You might find that, thank you for the super chat, Lindy Lou. Shout out to you, gang. Scott saying pause. Yeah, I was out of line. I was out of line, Esther. Forgive me. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight, gang. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. What was we talking about? Yeah, so they already know. All right. Oh, thank you. Queen of Swords in reverse. And I feel like this high priestess is like got a lot to say. Now, normally when I see the Queen of Swords in reverse, I be like, damn, I don't feel damn tonight. Queen of Swords in reverse here with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's not damn like that. It's more like, oh shit. And see, that's the thing about High Priestess energy. They don't, thank you for the super chat, Sharan, you. I appreciate you so much. It's like, okay, so like the High Priestess is the type of person that just sit back and observes, right? They don't really say too much. Because they trying to use good judgment. So this is not the type of person that just fly off the handle all the time. You might even think the High Priestess is letting shit slide. But with the moon, the High Priestess is not letting anything slide. They're just not showing you their hand as they shouldn't. And they're not disclosing to you whatever they know or whatever they're doing. Because the High Priestess is very quiet energy, very observant. But if the High Priestess pop off, they will be the Queen of Swords in reverse. And let me explain why with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Because they only go off about things that matter, that have been building up. So if this High Priestess is becoming this Queen of Swords in reverse, it's because now they have to step into the physical realm to get with you. Because you could have played with them too much with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You could have like abused the association you had with them, something, the connection, the whatever. You could have been fake tribe even with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So now they got to get with you. And this may not really physically, it may not be physically, but it may be like finally they are like reading you your rights. And see, the thing about the High Priestess, if they go off on you, they're not gonna go off on you like, oh, you ugly, your clothes ain't cute, you ain't got no money, you ain't got no car. They're not gonna read you like that. They're gonna read your soul. With the High Priestess in the Judgment, they're gonna read your soul. And that's gonna hurt you more than anything. Fuck what you got. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The High Priestess ain't worried about what material shit you got. They gonna read your soul down. Okay? And I feel like this is where this High Priestess is. They call in judgment on everything, but they have to. I feel like it's divinely ordered. After tarot, the Temperance here, I feel like it's divinely ordered. Okay, this is the low-key turned into a High Priestess reading, but I'm gonna roll with it. But I feel like it's divinely ordered. And see, that's the thing. When the High Priestess goes off, everybody gonna be like, oh, no. Don't say that. Or they're gonna try to hurry up and change the subject. Or they're gonna hurry up and try to like bypass it, spiritual bypass it even. No, you can't do that. Now, they have to say this now. Because there have been lines crossed. There was a line drawn in the sand and somebody crossed it with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So now the High Priestess probably gang banging. Do you gang bang? I'm yelling out gang gang. Hey, do you gang bang? All right. But yeah, so that's why. You know, with the Queen of Swords energy in reverse, somebody's had enough. And they recognize energies from a past life. And so they have to cut it now. They have to dead it. They have to step out of this silent energy for a minute and really say what needs to be said. So you might find yourself, bottom of the deck here is the Nine of Wands and the upright. You over some shit. You tired of it. You endured too much shit. So now you have to say something as this Queen of Swords in reverse. You gotta cuss a motherfucker out. You gotta put somebody in their place. You gotta call the patterns you've been seeing with them, that you've been sitting back for a minute too with the Judgment and the High Priestess, not saying nothing, just watching. Now you have to say something, because I feel like somebody's just crossed a certain line here. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, your mind is made up. So your mind is made up. Like, okay, I gotta say something. Because I'm too quiet all the time. I'm too composed. Temperance, the High Priestess, Judgment. I'm too laxed. So you're gonna have to show, you know, what's that other card we be seeing? Your bitch fire. Show your bitch fire or something like that. That one card we have. Yeah. Because I'm not talking about somebody that's always got something to say. I'm not talking about somebody that's always arguing and checking and trying to, I'm talking about somebody who's a silent observer to recognize patterns and how those patterns have affected them. Like, this is somebody that's like really about to say something. And I feel like with the Judgment, it's going to shake shit. But I feel like your spirits are like, yeah, yeah, say something. Finally, like, give us power. Like, because you see how this angel is blowing the trumpet and then this person is raising it up. People are raising up in the background, like waking it up. Like, so, like that term, like, wake that shit up. Wake it up. Wake it up. With the Nine of Wands being the wounded warrior, you got some warrior spirits on your team. Like, yeah. And with that Aries energy, it's Saturday, like, yeah, wake it up. Wake that shit up. Wake it up. It's time for people to, like, get what they deserve for trying you. Bottom line. Because you could have just been trying to handle shit quietly, peacefully, behind the scenes. Now you got to wake. Now you got to shake the room. Now you got to shake the table. But see, this is unexpected because it's not all talk. I don't know why. What's up, Ezra? I just see somebody that's always talking shit. They never shut up. They never stop antagonizing people. And then here come this High Priestess, just sneak them. Finally. Boom. Judgment. Like, sit your ass down and be quiet. Finally. Sit down. Five of Wands in the after tarot here. And I'm not sneak them, like, come from behind, like, quietly. You're not arguing is what I want to really say. It could be somebody that's always antagonizing you. You're going to have to verbally or spiritually just really sit their ass down. And you're not antagonizing them because somebody just got the thought, like, what is speaking my mind? What's antagonizing them? Should I be quiet? No, you shouldn't be quiet. They need to stay out your energy and then they won't feel antagonized. If you always in somebody's face antagonizing them and they never say nothing, and finally they just had enough and then they hit your ass, they haul off and hit you. I don't know how y'all was raised, but I was raised by like really old women, okay? And they used to always be like, if you ever getting bullied, I wasn't even getting bullied at school. But they always sit your ass down. Like, if you ever getting bullied at school, don't say nothing. Don't argue. But you're gonna get enough. And one day you just gonna haul off and hit one of their asses. And then they gonna know to leave you alone. So I don't know, maybe some of y'all got old school ways. But we was raised to never be the antagonist, you know what I'm saying? But if, you know, somebody keep fucking with you long enough, you gotta haul off and hit one of their asses so they know to leave you alone. And that's how we grew up, fist the cuffs. Like, we never had to pull nothing on each other unless, you know, that's some street shit. But we dealing with childish energies, you know? All right, let's move forward, gang. But yeah, that was a little High Priestess spill. But yeah, Feel like enough is enough. And you gonna have to be that bitch. If people call you a bitch after you set a boundary or put them in their place, then you that bitch. Okay? Because you could be dealing with people who just used to saying whatever they want to say to people. You know those types of people that feel like they can say whatever they want to say to you or say whatever they want to say to people and they're not used to getting no pushback. But then I don't believe in matching energy, but in this circumstance, you say something back to them that cut their soul, they ain't gonna know how to respond to that shit because they used to people not saying nothing back to them. Or there are people who feel like I can say whatever the fuck I want to say, and then if somebody give them pushback, they look shocked and appalled that you would even give them pushback on their disrespect to you. Like, come on. All right, what do we have for the collective, please? And I feel like there could be people in your life who know you've been nothing but kind to them. Comfort fucking Mation. Look how Spirit always come through. Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. People know that you are super grounded and loving and even have a childlike spirit. So when you got to step out of that, it's going to be very shocking for people, but not shocking for you. Two of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You've already made your mind up. But the thing is, that's not going to take away your groundedness or your childlike energy. Eight of Pentacles. It's just work that had to be done. It's, I want you guys to look at spirituality a bit different because there's a lot of agents in spirituality, a lot of propaganda in spirituality. It's not grassroots like it's supposed to be anymore. And you're gonna see in the media how they're manipulating spirituality to make you disconnect from it and stay in this illusion of you can never be upset, you can never set a boundary, you can never say what's real because it doesn't feel good. That's not spirituality. That's just agents put in place to strip us from the true power of it. It's feeling all the things. It's knowing all the things that you're supposed to know and transmuting that shit. You can't run from a bad day. You can't run from a bad situation by only speaking positivity over it. I know that sounds negative, but that's not alchemy. That's not esoteric knowledge. You have to know the shadow. You have to know the light. You have to be able to integrate and manipulate the things, the energy. You have to know these things. So don't fucking drive yourself crazy or go into some state of spiritual psychosis by thinking, oh, if I ever talk about something negative, I'm mad, I'm evil, I'm the bad energy. No, you might just be the truth speaker. You might just be the energy that needed to be in that room to wake motherfuckers up, because people be so spiritual they be sleep. To like the truth of what really be happening. Like, so I don't want you to feel like that. Because that shit'll strip your power from you. Life ain't always positive. And positivity and negativity is all in perception. Because I could be saying some shit right now to empower you in your spiritual journey and your perception of it. You might be on the other end of the screen like, yeah, that's real. We got to look at everything. And somebody else may be listening to this and be like, oh man, no, she negative, she evil. Like, it's all perception. Good and bad is perception. You might feel this a good message. Somebody else may feel like it's not, because maybe it triggers something in them, or it upsets their cognitive dissonance and they don't know how to react to that. They don't know how to react to new concepts, critical thinking, new ways of thinking about things and seeing energy. So, just wanted to put that out there. Show me this Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Ten of Wands after tarot. Yeah, you've released the burden of being other people's stability or other people's happy space. Because with this Ten of Wands, other people's shit, you could have looked in your, just say, let's just use your front yard for an example. You may have looked up in your front yard and everybody just then came and dumped all their garbage, their recyclables, all they shit. They just dumped all that shit on your front lawn. Because you was too welcoming with the Page of Cups. Can't be too welcoming. Especially in the so-called spiritual community and spaces outside of it. Can't be too welcoming because people will think it's okay to just dump all that shit on you and then leave. Or dump all that shit at your front lawn and then leave. But you so grounded, Queen of Pentacles, you so loving and accepting, Page of Cups, that you're like, oh, don't worry about it. I'll clean it up. Man, fuck that. You're not cleaning up nobody else's shit. You're working too hard, Eight of Pentacles, on your own shit. Working hard. Ten of Wands crowning the Eight of Pentacles. You probably got a heavy load on you. Motherfuckers is not even in tune enough to understand the workload you have. Show me this. Yeah, Emperor in reverse. You dealing with motherfuckers who ain't in charge of shit. So how they gonna understand your load with the Ten of Wands? They not even controlling their own shit, so they're not gonna be able to comprehend why you trying to stay grounded and you still holding space. Ten of Wands for their shit. Hell no. Yeah, Knight of Wands, you like, I'm out of here. Some of you guys just want to get away. I think that was like a commercial a long time ago. Was it like a flight commercial or a vacation commercial? I think like the commercial would be like something crazy would happen. Like, okay, for example, like they could be outside on the front lawn playing baseball or softball, then like the ball hit the window and break it, and they looking, and then it cuts to a sound, want to get away, or something like that. I think it was like an airline commercial. It's old, so maybe some of you guys with the Knight of Wands, you just want to get away, okay, for a minute. You just want to get away for a minute from all the burdens, Ten of Wands, and the responsibility, Queen of Pentacles. And then I'm picking up on the energy of somebody who just like wants somebody that's able to take charge. Queen of Pentacles in the upright, Emperor in reverse. So you could have been the type of person who always, in the relationship, you could always be the grounded one, the solid one. The one that people can leave and come back and you still in the space they left you in. That is so not okay. Okay? But nonetheless, you could have represented that energy. And now it's just like, that's exhausting because you have to be the grounded energy, not only for yourself, but also for this Knight of Wands person, somebody that's in and out. Yeah, that's not okay. And with the Emperor in reverse, it's like you could have always like dated people who carried themselves like, oh, they're high ranking, they're this emperor, they've got it all together, they a boss. But with the Emperor in reverse, they really weren't. And the Queen of Pentacles in the upright crowning this, it's like you were what somebody else was pretending to be. God forbid, but I'm seeing somebody like being with somebody like this and they slide in their credit card or debit card under the seat, under the table so they can pay for something to look good. Oh, we out with my family here. Pay with my card. Don't say nothing. This is like buying your own wedding ring or engagement ring just to floss, but that person didn't even buy it. Like, this is not a good match here, because you will always have to overcompensate for someone's lack of either whatever. It don't matter what the lack is. You can always be overcompensating for that shit. Don't be letting nobody treat you like no fucking trick. Queen of Pentacles paying for everything. The Emperor in reverse ain't doing shit, but they shining. Y'all need to watch that skit from Dave Chappelle called The Player Haters Ball. Y'all need to watch that. He was like, you say you never let a nigga see him shine. Nigga look shiny to me. Oh my God. Y'all need to watch that. Okay, I clarify this energy. I get the 7 of Wands. Yeah. Cut that shit out. Stop over compensating or over giving, overextending so other people could look good. Because you the Queen of Pentacles, and you the Empress, and you the Magician, and you the High Priestess. So motherfuckers look real good next to you. See, I don't want me to talk tonight. Motherfuckers look real good next to you. And you all Page of Cups like, oh yeah. We all look good. We all are great. We're all shining. We're all a team. No. And you doing all the work, 8 of Pentacles. And then this Page of Cups like, but I bring the vibes though. Nigga, vibes cannot pay the bills, first of all. Let's start there. Show me this. I ain't about to be on here all night. After Tarot, the Hangman, yeah. Your perception has changed around a lot of shit, give and take. Where you hold space, emotions, communication, like, it's so much that's like you change your thought process about. If you notice on the Hangman here in the After Tarot, there's someone giving this person water while the crown chakra is illuminated. I feel like when you're resting or when you are asleep, your spirit guides are like giving you information. And when you get up each day, you have a new perception about something and how it's affecting your stability or your output or something like that. Show me this.
New year, new me. New year, new month.
Yeah. Confirmation. 8 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're freeing you up. You could have been in some self-imposed imprisonment of like, you've got to be the nurturer. You've got to be the giver. You've got to be the provider. 7 of Wands here. You've got to be the protector. And it's like, God damn. If you're doing all of this, bitch, and you got an Emperor in your life, oh, you in the wrong position. Emperor in reverse, no less. if you gotta fuck, feed, finance, protect that person, and they a grown ass man, you need to rethink some things. Okay, and I know they say there's no gender in tarot, but when spirit is speaking to a certain gender or energy, I'm gonna speak on it. If you are this Queen of Pentacles and you fucking feeding and financing and protecting this Emperor in reverse, what are they good for? Why are they in your life? They're supposed to be an asset. I don't give a fuck how spiritually divine and all this shit you are. If they're the Emperor in reverse, they can't even provide or protect. So why are they there? No. Then you're not in receiving mode, and you're supposed to be receiving. Or either it's supposed to be an equal balance. You're not supposed to be blood, sweat, and tears on how you gonna make sure this nigga eat every night. Emperor in reverse ain't got nothing for you but control tactics. They gonna talk to you like they the boss. And don't let the D be good, because then you're gonna be like, oh, all hail the king. The fuck out of here. If you gotta be doing all of this to keep a motherfucker, you need to sit back and be like, hold on, maybe I'm the emperor. Yes, you are. You are the emperor. Remember you had the empress in the upright earlier? The empress will not fuck with no emperor in reverse, because they know if they do, they're gonna lose everything they worked hard for. And this emperor in reverse will help you lose it. And I already know, and nobody ain't gonna like me saying that, because there are women who stand in masculine energy and they will pay for it, nigga. Off top. Jordans, all kind of shit, car notes, all the shit. Spirit just showed me that movie, Thin Line Between Love and Hate. That's what Spirit just showed me. So somebody may be on that type of time. Don't be mad at me if it a hit dog gonna holler. Yeah, but that's not the move, okay? Not if you the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You better set a boundary and set it quick. A partner is supposed to be an asset, not a liability. If they can't at least meet you halfway, or 80% of the way, or 90% of the way, like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? If you're always in the deficit after you fuck with people and you have not gotten anything, any type of replenishment, not even of the spirit, not even being protected, not even being honored. I don't know. What do we have, please? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's what you have. That's what you'll have, fucking with people like this. And then let's just take it out, dating out of the prospect. How you gonna be even friends or with people and you always going to bat for them, standing up for them, speaking on behalf of their honor, not letting nobody disrespect them, but they always letting that shit happen to you, or they doing that to you? How you gonna even be cool with them? Oh, every time somebody come at you sideways, I got your back. But when somebody come at me, you quiet, or you laughing, or you sitting in on a conversation. Fuck dating in general. Like, you can't be cool. You can't keep that type of energy around you. It brings misfortune to you. That's why I don't believe in keeping my enemies close. I don't believe in that. Shit. God rest Selena's soul, but she kept her enemy close. And look what happened to her beautiful spirit. You can't have people around you who don't honor the connection to the same capacity as you. Because you'll be asked out. You'll be standing up for them and they laughing at you. Or they bypassing whatever you got going on. You can't be the only charger, the only tower. You cannot. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me go grab something to drink.
I'm Erica, and these are my breasts. We've changed a lot through the years, from dating to breastfeeding and gravity. And another change, alone, breast cancer. As part of my treatment, my doctor and I chose to add Kisqali, a pill that can help reduce my risk of breast cancer from coming back. Now I embrace change and focus on today. Kisqali, with an aromatase inhibitor, is for adults with stage 2 and 3, HR positive, HER2 negative, early breast cancer with a high risk of coming back. Kisqali may cause serious skin reactions, liver problems, and low white blood cell counts that may result in serious infections. Life-threatening lung problems and abnormal heartbeats can occur. Your doctor should test your heart and blood before and during treatment. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening cough, chest pain, or dizziness. Before taking Kisqali, tell your doctor all your medical conditions, medicines you take, and if you're breastfeeding, pregnant, or planning to be, as it can harm an unborn baby. Common side effects include nausea, headache, and tiredness. I'm doing more today to help protect my tomorrow, because I'm more than just breast cancer.
Oh, out of almond milk. Order Califia.
Finding flights to California.
Go. Califia. You know the Kirby bottle, the almond milk?
Playing Wiz Khalifa.
Califia. Irresistibly good, no matter how you say it.
Alright, I'm back. So, show me this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, please. Page of Cups. Page of Cups has come out three times tonight. Or was it 4? It came out in the original tarot, the after tarot, and now this. Yeah, 3 times. 2 of Cups in reverse. Somebody wants to apologize for causing you a misfortune. Or either they know they should be apologizing for causing you a misfortune. I feel like at one point something could have been real, like, amusing to someone. Like your downfall or your misfortune could have been really, like, amusing to someone. With the 2 of Cups in reverse, like, oh, well, you know, me and Collective aren't together or we aren't cool anymore. I really wish them all the bad things. I hope Collective loses everything. But I feel like it's not so funny to them anymore. Because they've lost something or someone. 2 of Cups in reverse. Show me this. Why? What's the energy? Magician. Oh, it's not so funny because you manifested your way out of it. But somebody could have really been trying to manifest, like, roadblocks for you. 3 of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody could have, and it was so funny to them. You know, like, oh, I'm going to make sure Collective don't have love. Two of Cups in reverse. I'm going to make sure collective can't get too far ahead. Three of Wands in reverse. Or that collective have a lot of delays on whatever they're trying to bring in. That collective can't protect themselves from the confusion. You could have had a lot of confusion manifested into your life, like to the point where you didn't even know where it was coming from. You got the Three of Wands here, the Five of Wands here, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys couldn't protect yourself from some type of chaos magic or something that was sent to you because you couldn't see which direction it was coming from. It was coming from whoever you disconnected with, or whoever felt like you were responsible for some type of disconnection in their life. It was them. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. But like you're coming out of that now, or you've come out of that. They could have tried to block your money, but they weren't able to. Now, this girl in the hat has a particular energy. Somebody you laughed with, somebody that laughed with you, you thought you could trust someone. I'm telling you right now, that person was not your friend. You would have never thought it was them. Wow, I just looked over. You got the Magician in the upright twice. But anyway. Oh, not so-and-so. They cool. We be laughing. We be talking. I got my guards down with them. It was them. This person is kind of tall and slender. Whoever this person is. If they're not tall and slender, they kind of got like a gothic or eclectic or like emo energy about them, or bohemian aesthetic about them, or that's what they want to portray. Because I feel like they're a clown. I feel like they're pretending. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, girl. So could you do this to them? Because I just feel like they was trying me. Oh, I'm just gonna laugh and be friendly to cover up the fact that I'm lying. That's what they said on the phone. That's what they was thinking when they was on the phone. So like, yeah, I just want this to happen to them. I just want that, like, cause I feel like that's what they want from me. You know what I'm saying? And then they're both like, with the Two of Cups in reverse, these are like, they're both being fake to each other. So one person over the phone is like, ha ha ha, yeah. I'm just going to agree with whatever they say because they naive. And I know they vulnerable because they looking for something bad to happen to someone. So I'm just going to agree with them. And I'm going to just like take all their money and like, I don't even like them. Five of Pentacles with the Devil. Mm-hmm. And they both wicked. Ha 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 on the surface. But what's happening beneath the surface is like two demonic souls going into contract with each other. They both want the wrong thing. They both lying. They both don't care. Now they're in bed together. Not physically, but metaphorically, spiritually speaking. they just laugh a lot. Like they a clown, like they think everything's funny. Show me. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now they both broke together. They not together, but they together. Now they're both having a loss of opportunity. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my God, the laugh turns into tears. It's not funny anymore. I don't feel safe. I don't feel grounded. Oh my God, nobody's calling me no more. Nobody's reaching out to me anymore. Five of Pentacles, Devil. Oh my God, now I feel like somebody's sending me bad energy. Oh, it must be the person I went to. Like it's something going on now. Yeah, Spirit showing me visions and allowing me to hear conversations. Show me. Justice in reverse. Oh my God, nothing's fair. Everybody's against me. Nothing works out for me. Somebody put some bad juju on me. No. No, they didn't. Four of Cups. This is your own energy reflecting back to you. Excuse me. Now it's not. Now it's not funny on the phone anymore. Something's not funny on the phone. There's a conversation that has shifted from like excitement and joy. Oh, did you see what happened? To now it's like, oh my God, what's happening? The Devil and the Five of Pentacles. Show me the Justice in reverse. Nine of Swords, after Tarot, Two of Cups. Somebody is married to their worries now. Somebody is like married to their injustices. That's all they can think about. Oh, this person was kind to me. Why did I do that? That's what they said. Show me. Death in reverse. They can't go back and change the past though. Like, somebody could be like dead to you in a sense, and like, and then on your end they're dead to you. On their end, they can't change the past. They can't change the way they made you feel. Death card represents Scorpio, fixed water. With it being in reverse, it's like somebody can't change the way you feel about them or the way they made you feel. And somebody fucked up. Somebody really fucked up something. Because with the Magician out in the upright twice, it's like somebody could have ruined their own manifestations, like being deluded. Somebody's deluded. Like they don't have the capability of like to see through illusions or something. I don't know what's wrong with this person. This shit is all over the place. So they could be all over the place. I just feel like somebody could be in regret though. I just heard like I should have just left them alone. But I don't feel like this person is saying that to themselves. I feel like there's a higher spirit that they tune out that's telling them this and they're ignoring it. Like there's a spirit being like, you should have just left them alone. You should have just left them alone. You should have just left them alone. Like it's saying it over and over and over again with the 9 of Swords. Like you should have just left them alone. Like this energy just keeps playing and playing over in somebody's head. Alright. Okay, so you guys got the 10 of Pentacles in the upright position here. There's an opportunity to really level up for you. Some of you guys already own land, or some of you guys are really looking to purchase land, or you will be. But I feel like that's like the move for somebody. And this has been coming up for years. But somebody owns land or is about to or needs to. Like I feel like somebody just needs to be thinking about like when they when their vessel does finally start to age out. You know. Show me this. I just feel like somebody's finances are gonna do better than they think. Moon in reverse. Something's gonna come to you in a dream. You're gonna be dreaming about a house or a land or a home or something that you've never seen before. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles in the upright. It's gonna become very clear to you what to invest in and what not to, what to worry about, what not to worry about. I don't know, gang. I just feel like a lot of karmic debt has been paid off for you. And you really are about to experience a very abundant time in your life. The top of the reading just came out the gate with abundance for you. Confirmation. Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. You're stepping into a very fortunate time of your life. You may not even have to lean on family. I'm telling you, look at this 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. You gonna be like the rich auntie or the rich uncle. I'm getting heavy rich auntie vibes. Like people gonna be wanting to come to your villa for the weekend, your house for the holiday. Like, are you really stepping into that matriarch role? You just single, doing your thing, taking care of yourself, building up your equity. Like interest rates through the, like you gaining interest like through the roof. Like you're going to be good. Okay? Especially with the major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. Hey, Red. Yeah, you're going to be doing good. Don't even worry about it. Yes, confirmation. I broke the deck and I got the Queen of Wands in the upright. I spoke up the Queen of Wands at the top of the reading. But, yeah, gang. You're going to be doing good. I'm telling you, looking good. You're going to be doing well. All that other shit, I forgot what we was talking about. I don't be holding this shit. I don't hold these energies with me. When I leave, I clear this shit out. But I remember talking about that a little bit earlier. About you guys just looking real good. Being on top. That's the energy. Okay. All right, let's see. Don't worry about nothing. Okay? Don't worry about nothing right now. Okay? Spirit got you right now. Okay? Don't trip. All right? Just stay calm. Stay balanced. Everything, I'm telling you, on my soul. Everything right now is happening in divine order, divine timing. Just relax. What's up, Marie? Just relax, okay? Spirit got you. Where man, woman, man, I mean humanity, fails you, I'm telling you, Spirit got you. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. I got the spirit chills all over my body, so I know what those chills mean. You don't have to worry right now. Everything's going to be okay, I promise. And everything that's being removed or being unveiled, you're supposed to see it. You're supposed to know it. You're supposed to transmute it. This is not a time for you to worry, okay? It's not a time for you to get impatient. The Temperance came out twice, or act out of fear. Everything's going to be okay, all right? You just got to be patient. Keep doing the work. You've seen results. That's the thing. We have to stop and look at how far we've come. And some of y'all are my personal clients, so I know you've seen results. You just got to just pause. Just take a minute, okay? Everything's working out. If it's a delay, try to find the good in the delay. The delays might give you a bit more time to get shit together. The delays might increase interest in some facet for you. Okay, so don't get upset at delays or anything like that. Just breathe through everything. Okay? Something good is coming, gang. And I can feel it in my spirit. And my spirit's never lied to me. It may not be on your timing. Okay, but I work on spirit time. I don't work on man time. I work on spirit time. When they tell me to move, I move. When they tell me to do, when they tell me to talk, that's where and that's beauty. That's beautiful. It's peaceful there. You know. So you already know what it is. Okay, so don't worry about nothing right now. If ain't nobody got you, God got you, bitch. Okay? Mm-hmm. All right, let's see here. I wonder if Scott's still here. Don't tell Scott, I'm about to go to Subway when we get off the line. All right, let's see. I'm being petty. Scott old ass probably fell asleep. right, Tanaya. He gonna be upset on the replay, like, how dare you? I mean they. Sorry, Scott. I mean they. They gonna be upset on the replay. Did you say so? All right, let's see, Spirit. Okay, before I even can shuffle good. I'm being told to read them. I just wanted to shuffle. Dang, Spirit. Okay, I read it. Okay, you guys got coins, abundance in the upright position with fortune coochie. I'm saying coochie. Sorry, gang. What? Fortune cookie. All right. Take it easy. Fortuitous. All right. So, like I said, you guys are entering. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me tonight. You guys are entering a very abundant time in your life, gang. Oh my God. Some of you guys, I don't know if this is a fortune cookie, but I feel like some of you guys may really like Thai food. Okay. I don't know. Thai food is bomb though. If I had to choose between Thai food and Chinese food, I would choose Thai food every time. Thai food is bomb. Like the spices are more like pronounced to me. And those veggie spring rolls be hitting every time. Man. But no, Thai food is lit. They make a lot of good stuff. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just hungry because y'all know I don't eat while I'm on live. But Thai food is bomb. But you might have okay. I'm seeing a junk drawer. Some of you guys may have an old fortune cookie in like a junk drawer or something. Like maybe you took some soy sauce packets and stuff out of your bag and you just throw them in the junk drawer and there's a fortune cookie somewhere. Somebody gonna have a fortune cookie or find one, or they got one laying around their house or in their kitchen somewhere that they didn't open. Open that fortune cookie. It's gonna confirm something that you have been talking to yourself about. And nobody is gonna understand it but you. Okay? Some of you guys, thank you, Spirit, you need to go to like a mall, a physical mall. If you can find a mall where they still have those wishing wells, where you remember, I don't know, because I'm seeing like somebody going to the mall and there's like a big wishing well in the middle when people were throwing pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters. There's like a fountain. Thank you, Spirit. I said wishing well, but maybe some of you guys can't find a mall with a fountain. You might have to go to an actual wishing well or an outside water source. But anyway, I'm seeing somebody at a mall though, in my mind's eye, throwing coins into like the coin fountain or something. It's a lot of nostalgic energy. We talked about JCPenney and all that stuff and Kids R Us, Toys R Us. And Toys R Us was in the mall. So was JCPenney. So was Sears. Okay, so this is the ancestral energy here. Okay, thank you. You need to do something like old school like that. Y'all don't remember asking like your parents for coins to make a wish? And they used to be like, I ain't about to waste my money and still give you a quarter or a nickel or a dime anyway. Some of you guys need to do that. You need to like throw coins and make a wish, bitch. Oh my God. Thank you, Spirit. I love you. I didn't mean to call you a bitch. But you need to make a wish. Mervyn's. No, you did not, Marie Phillips. You did not say Mervyn's. Mervyn's was the lick. Back in the day, Mervyn's had the best bathing suits for the thick girls like myself. Mervin's was the shit back in the day. And you didn't even have to have a receipt to return shit from Mervin's. All you had to have was the tag still on that shit. Mervin's was the lick back in the day. You going to Mervin's with... Let me be quiet. What's the statute of limitations? Mervin's was the shit. Oh my God. Mervin's. So nostalgic. But yeah, you guys might need to do that. You might need to throw coins and make a wish. Mm-hmm. All right, let's read this, gang. For me to ran out of battery, I'm up here acting silly. Okay. Coins. Okay. Your desires are coming to fruition. Stay positive and open to new things. No need to focus on money. You will be supplied with what you need. Be careful what you wish for. Understand the law of attraction. Yeah. Y'all need to make a wish. But okay, I gotta explain this to you. Okay. Especially with the coins and throwing them and making a wish and shit, be very specific to the letter. Okay. And be mindful of what you wish for, and it's like how you asking for it and what's the intentions behind it. Be careful, because you just might get it. You need to be clear and concise. Do you have to lose this to get it? Do you have to lose that to get it? Does this have to suffer for you to have this? And like so forth. You need to be, oh man, this type of petitioning energy. All right, that's enough. Okay, fortune cookie, let's read that. Okay. A surprise is on its way, Ashe. A big win is at your fingertips, Ashe. You have the Midas touch right now. A chance meeting answers questions. A great offer will be made. Notice synchronistic occurrences. Help is at hand. This is your lucky break, Ashe. I'm telling you, Spirit got something lined up for you. You are owed this. You deserve this. It said this is your lucky break. If you are in entertainment or public speaking or public, how do you call it? Demonstration or whatever the fuck. This might be your lucky break. But also too, I feel like spiritually speaking, esoterically speaking, this is something that has been written into the times, okay, into your timeline. I also want to say something too, gang. If you got any type of medications or something done during the endemic pay, there's a time release. There's like a kill switch on that shit. All right, so you need to be detoxing at this time. You need to be drinking like a mixture of like clove, wormwood, cinnamon, burdock root. You need to be boiling that every day and drinking a hot cup of tea of that shit every rising. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Hold on, my baby want to go out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Cause you getting mad. Ain't nobody doing that. right. But anyway, enough about that. Let's see. Dictionary, communication. So, and you see the glasses on the book here? Okay. Somebody is studying you because they want to mimic or mirror your communication style. They may have a totally different communication style than you. They may not even be into the same shit you in, but they're trying to mirror that because you could be looking like abundance. You could be looking fortuitous. And they want to mimic your communication style or be in agreement with you on something so that they can kind of get in on that. So be mindful of that. Yeah, with candle illumination in reverse. Oh shit, hold on, let me put the camera. There we go. With candle illumination in reverse. You need to blow that out real quick. Like, oh, no. Yeah. Says you have the Midas touch right now. That's that Empress energy. Where everything you touch turns to gold. So be careful what you touch and who you touch. I'd even be mindful of shaking hands with a motherfucker. And don't do that little elbow bumping thing or a little forearm bumping thing with a motherfucker either. Just nod your head and smile. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, that little what's up head thing. You know, I see you type of head shit. I'm gonna let motherfuckers touch you right now. Because motherfuckers are weird right now. You looking like money. You looking fortuitous. You got good luck on you. Yeah, gamble, dice. Now everybody want to roll the dice on you. Now everybody wants you to sit by them at the crap table. You looking like good luck. Now everybody, oh, come sit by me. Drinks on me. No, I got my own drinks. No, I sit at my own table. Nah, you don't gotta gamble with me. No. Cause this is frivolous to me. Cause it's like if they win because of you, now they all in. But as soon as they ain't winning because of you, now they feel like they took a gamble on you. You fuck all of that. You let motherfuckers carry their own luck. You let motherfuckers carry their own fortune. Don't let nobody enmesh they luck and they fortune with you. Fuck that. Because you don't know what these motherfuckers doing behind the scenes. They could be taking risks with the gamble that you're not willing to take with your coins and your fortuitous energy, your abundance, your fortune cookie. And don't be giving the cookie up. Because your cookie powerful right now too, bitch. Oh, send me a yoni pic. Nigga, send me a Cash App. Okay? I just heard that song. He said, if it ain't about the money, don't be blowing me up. Something. I think it's like T.I. and Young Thug or some shit. Something about it ain't about the money. Don't be blowing my phone or some shit like that. I just heard it. But yeah. Don't let nobody think you they lucky charm either. Motherfuckers gotta pay down. Alright? You're not taking no more losses this season. You took too much losses last season. Thank you, tonight. Yeah, I was thinking it was T.I. Yeah, no losses this season. If you're going to take a gamble, if you're going to take a risk, do that shit by yourself. you guys got dream incubation, and we were talking about dreams tonight. Yeah, you could be having dreams of past lives and old times and new times. Your dreams is wild right now. I feel like your dreams are all over the place, and you tucked in because it's something you traveling through. You traveling through the dream space. All right, let's read this. It says, take time out to rest. Keep a dream journal. Your dreams are significant. Investigate an occurring dream. Buy a dream interpretation book. A loved one is trying to connect with you through your dreams. Wow. So your loved one is trying to show you a new reality. So you could have had certain dreams about a passed on loved one, and it could have been in an old environment. But things are new now. They're trying to show you something new. So pay attention to your dreams. Try to interpret them the best you can. Look up symbolisms, because sometimes dreams will show you something, and it's trying to give you like a premonition or a vision. Things may not play out exactly like they are in the dream, but the symbolism and the people and the places will have significance. So be mindful of your dreams at this time. Don't fuck, eat, or drink nothing in your dreams if you can. This is going to take a lot of discipline, going to bed at night with a certain intention and a certain protection around you. So you need grounding in the dream space as well, so you can decipher what messages are coming through. And then recalling dreams will be very important for you. So you really need to sleep with like some lapis lazuli in your pillowcase. If you notice this blue hue over this ancient Egypt artifact behind them in the dream, so you having dreams of past lives. So lapis lazuli is good for dream recall. So sleep with it in your pillowcase, and then when you get up in the rising, hold it in your palm so that you can kind of retrieve. Like, don't jump on your phone right away. Don't respond to emails and texts and shit right away, because you could be getting very important messages in your dreams on how to create abundance or how to clear out some old energy. Okay? All right, gang. Oh, I got a funny story while I shuffle. So there was this really cute little chubby cat. They used to always come and sit on my porch and sit on my little bench. And I used to be like, oh my God, what if he's homeless? Let me sit food out. So I was sitting food and water out every time, right? So the other day I was coming home and I saw the cat. And I didn't see the cat initially, but I was walking up and I said, let me take a different entrance so I could possibly run across a cat, right? Just thinking that in my little crazy mind. And I heard this lady going like, all right, well, mommy says you can come outside or whatever. And so when I walk up, there's this lady with the cute little fat orange cat. And I'm like, oh my God, that's your cat? And she's like, yeah. Now, every time I see this cat, I'm thinking this cat hungry, homeless. But he was too fat to be hungry. But I still was like, I don't know, maybe like, you know. And she's like, yeah, that's my cat. I was like, oh my God, he be coming to my porch and I be sitting food and water out for him. And she was like, yeah, this is my baby. I was like, oh my God. Cats are swindlers. And I feel like cats want domestic domination and world domination because I'm thinking this cat is like in need of something. I don't know why this fat cute baby was always coming to my house. Well, I know, but you know. And so then I was laughing because I was just telling Spirit like I'm gonna walk this new way because I want to see some cats. Like I don't got enough on my own. And she's like, yeah, that's my baby. And I was like, oh my God. And so we were just laughing. So when I was walking off, I was like, all right. She's like, all right, have a good day. I was like, you too. And she was like, and he ate already, so he's fine. And I was laughing because I'm like, yeah, because he been coming to my house like he on the slim. Whole time this motherfucker eat better than me. Yeah, he was walking around just eating, living it up. And he got some babies in the neighborhood. I'm like, oh, you the man around here, little fat butt. Watch me walk all the way off. I was like, all right, see you later. He looking like, yeah, you ain't setting no food out in a couple days. Like, you is fed, though. Tell you, these cats is swindlers, bro. They are swindlers. But he is so cute and chunky. Oh my God. He's an orange cat, so he already off the chain. That's how I knew. Like, oh, you orange. So you walk around pretending like you in a deficit. All the time he eating better than me. Cute little thing too, gang. So be mindful of people trying to swindle, Tinder swindlers. All right? Be mindful of people acting like they ain't got enough and you out here giving it up, overextended. Whole time this motherfucker is plentiful. So yeah, I don't know. You guys got number 20, Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. Of course. Never. All right, let's read this. He is so cute though, gang. He is so cute. He is so chubby. And I'm like, oh my God, do I have room in my house for him? That's what I'm thinking every time I feed him. Like, I probably don't have room. Whole time he got his own house. Played me, gang. He played me. Broke my heart. Broke my little heart. Okay. It says, there will always be someone in your life who doubts the amazing things you're capable of. It is then that you must decide to be your biggest champion. Believe wholeheartedly in your own worth, regardless of outside opinion. Feed yourself. Oh shit. Feed yourself a steady diet that speaks to self-love, self-kindness, and self-confidence. So yeah, feed yourself. Stop feeding these little tomcats out here pretending like they hungry and they not. But yeah, who gives a fuck if people don't see your greatness or how amazing you are? You know what, gang? You are so amazing. All your energy was popping tonight. You don't need anybody else's validation, okay? As long as you know you putting in the work and you doing a good job and you being steady and you being true, that's all that matters. You don't need anybody else to tell you, oh, atta boy or atta girl. Yeah, it's good. It feels good sometimes, you know, for people to acknowledge your worth and how hard you've been working. But no. It's all about how you feel about yourself. Feed yourself, you know. Don't wait. Because if you depend on others to feed you, you will starve. All right? Yeah. Feed yourself a steady diet that speaks of self-love, self-kindness, and confidence. So not only the things that you eat, but the way you speak to yourself, the way you think about yourself and all of that. That's gonna be so important, gang. Like you guys have done so much hard work. Like you need some softening in your life. Like you don't need no tough love at this time. And you especially don't need no tough love from people who don't even know your worth or who doubt you. Ouch. Stop it, baby. Uh-oh, Tanaya, happy V-Day to you too. You had a cat like that? Yeah. They know how to pull on your heartstrings, girl. Cats is diabolical. Cats rule the world. Cats rule the world. They don't even have to say nothing. You just give them shit. They just show up at your house. And now you feel like you owe them some shit. Thank you, Tanaya. Sending you so much love back, girl. You know I appreciate you. Cats are fucking royalty. They don't have to do nothing. I said royalty and then the throne came out. Yeah. Cat, and then the 45 breaking down to the 9 lives. Some of y'all was cats in y'all past life. You're like, fuck you, Ori. You just obsessed with cats. That's why you would say that to us. You're right. You're goddamn right. Fight me. Throne, your potential is endless. That's what I'm saying, gang. You popping right now. You popping. Don't let nobody tell you different, okay? There is no cap on your success, on your elevation, how far, how high you can go. I'm telling you, coming into a very deserving time, but you gonna have to be a bitch about it, low key. You gonna have to start letting motherfuckers know that you not new to this, you true to this. All right, let's read this, gang, and we out of here before my battery die. And I'm hungry, shit. And I didn't even cook before the reading. And y'all know that's not like me, but I was rushing around today. Oh, and I've been doing orders, gang. Look, I wish I had the manpower of Amazon. It's just me and my spirit guides and my cats. And they don't even have opposable thumbs. And as soon as the orders come in, I work them in the order I receive them. Every order is important to me. And, you know, I'm busting my ass, gang. And everything I make is from hand. And as soon as I post, I restock something, I be getting sold out. Like, and people don't be just ordering one thing. They be like 15 things at a time, 10 things at a time, 20 things. And I be making everything by hand. So I appreciate you guys' patience and loyalty to me over the years. Y'all know I do it with good spirit and a conscious mind. So thank you. But everything is on its way, gang. I promise. I love you guys so much. And you guys have always been rocking with me. Y'all know when my shit get there, it hits. And it's real. You know? So thank you guys. I sent out your tracking numbers. I'm getting everything out. And it's just me by myself, gang. And I'm doing it. And I'm thankful and I'm grateful. And I'm grateful for you guys' support to my websites, my readings, my lives, my Instagrams. Like everything. You guys be holding it down for your girls. So I just want to say that. So you don't think I'm like, I don't love y'all. Y'all fucking know me. Y'all know my heart is here. Okay? So you guys got Throne. Your potential is endless. At the risk of sounding cliche, you can do anything you put your mind to. You are a mighty queen or king who is complex enough to be both gentle and valiant, just and magnificent, or any combination you should ever long for. The reason they tell you you cannot have it all is because they are afraid you will become even more dangerous than you already are. Period. Yeah. Anybody that's acting like, oh, they don't see your greatness, or they don't see your talent, they don't see your skill, they don't see you in pure form, is because they're afraid that you're going to surpass them. That's not your problem, gang. You can't live your life shrinking and being small because people are afraid of your power. And then you need to ask yourself, are you afraid of your power? Because I feel like you got so much inside of you and it's just ready to be unleashed. Like, you can't hold back anymore. You can't dumb down your energy to be in certain spaces anymore, gang. You have to accept the fact that you have leveled up. And it's okay to level up. You're supposed to. That's evolution. And you have evolved so much. It's time to step into that. Rightfully so. I know you've seen your elevation over the years, over the cycles. You know where you're supposed to be. It's time to step into that, gang. It doesn't matter if it offends anyone. Think about how offended your higher self would be if you don't step into this role. You know? Yeah. You guys got mural. Be your own first priority. It's time for you. You guys are repainting who you are. You could be even repainting your home or just introducing new art into certain spaces, new plants even. Maybe you guys are getting a new pet. You see the cat here. Or you're just connecting in different ways to yourself. Like, oh my God, I did love this. I did used to do this all the time. So you're getting reacquainted with self even. Some of you guys have an artistic flair. You need to step back into that. This is number 25, breaking down to the master number 7, the God number, the number of completion. All right. You could be talking to your higher self like, what do we need to reconnect to? I think you need to remember yourself. I just heard memorial. Okay. It says, whatever you currently are grappling with, you must put yourself first. When you're on an airplane, they always tell you to put your oxygen mask on first before you try to help your neighbor with theirs. That is to say, if you don't make sure your own energy bar is full, then you have no energy to give someone else. Be brave enough to admit when you need to take a step back from the demands of others and work on making sure you're okay. Yeah, remember the other card said feed yourself? Yeah. Check in with self before you check in with others. Because you might have demanding people around you that's like, oh, well, you doing this or doing that, but you ain't checked in with me. You need to tell them motherfuckers, I'm checking in with me right now. You could be spent. You checking in with you right now, okay? You're your own first priority. And people who don't honor that and know that you need to take care of yourself, they ain't your people. People who want to work you like a rent mule, they ain't your people. The people that love you going to be like, take good care of yourself. How you feeling? How your spirit? You okay? Let me know what's going on. Not mad that you put yourself first. They're going to be glad because they like you at your best capacity. They like you at full capacity. And they know you like you at full capacity and that you operate better in that space. All right, gang. That was your collective tarot reading. Thanks again to my super chatters. It was Esther, Lindy Lou, and Sharon Yu. Shout out again to my magical moderators and members of the channel. I love you guys so much. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites, my social media handles, and all that jazz. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love.